Well, since our last interview, Kanye went off on the whole, DEFCON 4 on Jews and then how much he loves Hitler and everything else like that. And you let him have it.
Right.
You said, there's no coming back, scumbag. Kanye West, you miserable motherfucker. Gimp, mask-wearing motherfucker. You're sitting there talking to a person who, God forbid, your kids were in that classroom in Sandy Hook, has denied that happened. That's where you're at. You bring up the most despicable person ever and saying there's good in him. You're talking about Hitler. In a gimp mask, you think that Adolf Hitler would have thrown your ass in an oven or shot you in the street and not even think twice about it, you dumb fuck?
When you're reading it like a quote, it's funny.
Yeah, and so forth and so forth and so forth. You said, and your mother, God rest her soul, would be ashamed of you.
Yes.
Your mother would have been ashamed of you or of what you become. Fuck you.
Yes. Kanye West, I mean, when he was doing his thing, it was so dangerous and so detrimental and so surprising, and he has such a big platform, and to speak so blatantly hateful and disrespectful against Jews, I felt like he needs to get the same energy back. He needs to get it exactly back. As disrespectful as it felt, I felt like he needed to get it as disrespectful back.
Well, yeah, look, Kanye has Jews in his family. Scott Disick is Jewish. So his kids are related to Jewish kids. So he has Jewish people directly in his family. I interviewed Scott Disick. I tried to bring up the Kanye thing. He didn't want to talk about it at all.
Lord Disick?
Lord Disick, yeah. But yeah, man, it was kind of shocking. But you fast forward to, maybe a year and a half later, he still has big sold out concerts.
But isn't that like freak show concerts? It's like going to see a freak.
I mean, it's like in China and Korea and
like
other
I think
places.
Kanye West, like if you go to see his shows now, it's like it's like a freak show. It's never going to be what it was. He's never going to be what he was. He is. It's like a freak. He's a freak, he doesn't look like the same. We know he's not the same. He lost his credibility. Even the old songs that are good songs, it's like a freak show. It's like some guy who totally played himself. I guess if they do the show in China or wherever and you've never seen him, but it's like a washed up fighter. Like it's like watching like a fighter 60 pounds overweight. Come on, man, get the fuck out of the ring, you fat fuck. That's what he's like now. He's like he's shot. He's busted.
Yeah, but that one song ended up being what was it? Carnival? What was the name of the song that went number one? Is it Carnival? Wait,
I don't listen. Some people might. You know how I feel about hip hop.
Hold on. Let me look up the song.
What's
real
the
quick.
song?
Carnival, right?
Who is it with?
Yeah,
somebody's
she
on
ride
it.
the dick like a carnival.
He's busted.
I mean, it ended up being a big song.
I don't fuck with him. I feel like Kanye. Like I said, he's a fat, overweight fighter who's punchy, who's taken too many hits to the head, and he needs to move on from the music. And I mean, I've been long. Like he's busted. He's busted. He's busted. He's shot. He's been, hit too much, fucked too much, dinged too much. He's been in the spin cycle way too much. He's a freak, man. Look at him. He's walking around with his new wife and then this guy's a freak show. He's a freak. That's why he covers himself in public. He's a freak. Total freak.
Yeah, I mean, his assistant is suing him right now, and she claims that she was drugged at a Diddy party.
Hey, when you see the assistant, it fits his type.
Oh, definitely.
That's his type.
Big boobs, body done, BBL.
Yeah, dark hair, little nose, big lips.
Yes.
It fits the type. I don't know much about the kit.
Lipo on the stomach.
The whole deal. She got the whole Kanye kit.
Oh, yeah.
The Kanye kit. top to bottom. Now, whether
Oh
or
yeah,
not
the Kim Kardashian, Bianca, her,
yeah,
all, they could all be related.
the whole thing.
The whole thing.
So we'll see. I mean, what a time.
What a time.
What a fucking time with the Kanye and I'm gonna just bring up Puffy because I know probably every interview that you do, you could interview like a 78-year-old woman. You'll be like, you ever heard of Puffy? Like I know like now like everything, But yeah, what a time for the people of our the '90s, the falls from grace left and right.